Yo, what's up? It's the Dark Horse. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're jumping into Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel, and this time, the deck we're using is Guildford the Lightning. One of my favourite, to be honest. I don't think I have many deck builds set up. I potentially could run Blue Eyes in regards to, obviously, our old school deck, one of our first we ever built, in one of these potential events. Well, in one of these potential matches. Maybe we'll see. Obviously, my aim before this game ends is to hit Platinum 1. Obviously, the season's never going to end until the game shuts down. It's our final season, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll hit Platinum 1. It'll be a great finale, finishing off, obviously, of the game. I just want to say, yet again, thank you all for the support. I appreciate every single one of you that supported me on this journey with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel. Unfortunately, it's coming to an end, but I am starting to love Master Duel again, and this is the greatest element of, obviously, playing a variety of games, is the fact that you can kind of take a break from certain things. I'm thinking of, instead of uploading, like, obviously, you know how we've had Dead by Daylight and things like that, and I know I spoke about this in the membership thing. I think we do them as live streams. Obviously, this is an idea I've had in my head for a while now, obviously, with multiplayer games being live streams. Obviously, Nuzlocke will still be as well, obviously, on there. With Pokemon Ranked will be YouTube uploads. Mastered will be uploads. Member Monday will still apply. So basically, nothing's really changing, but there is elements changing. But yeah. Okay, I suppose we kick things off with Daybreaker. Although I could send Photon Lizard. No, we'll go Daybreaker. I will then play Photon Lizard in defense mode, and I'll just ready up there. I think we've got a good setup here. We can set up all three lanes anyway. BVV. Oh, I played against you a second ago as well. Pro Kitty. Naruto. Okay. So this is fine. So the V-Tiger Jet could come through. Okay. Man. I was hoping that these two may kill each other, but hopefully Naruto goes with, like, enemy controller, BVV goes enemy controller, and they basically cancel each other out, but I don't think they will. It's a win-win for me because I don't have to deal with the fight, so we go straight to middle very simply and easily. I wouldn't mind getting... I wouldn't mind pulling a double tribute summon monster so we can bring Guildford out now. Okay, Whispering Fairy. That's fine. That obviously, when it's destroyed, we were able to add 2 monsters with terrain and return them to the hand. So this is fine. Which kind of opens the doors to me going for this type of play. And then we ready up. Although, I could go into Guildford now. But then again, what I did that, I may as well have summoned that there. And then... Okay, what we're going to do, remove. And then I'll play this off, yeah. I don't know why I've just done that, if I'm being completely honest. I really don't. But yeah. Either way, we're going to have to clash the X-Head Cannon. Which is kind of a good play that I did do. A good thing I did do that, sorry. Okay. So the Flute of Summoning Karibo I probably could go with. Nah, we're staying. Because obviously this is only going to reduce by 3 anyway, so we're still stronger than it. But then also at the same time is... Yeah. It's fine. Okay, so you're going to reduce me to 3. On the upside, we're not dealing with a Cohesion Z Metal Tank. Oh, the nostalgia of this game. Okay, block attack. Okay, so you're shutting down the attack. I may potentially go Flute of Summoning Karibo just to be able to secure this slot. And if I need to tribute, then at least I've got something ready to tribute. But either way, it is a tough one because there's traps. So this is where it becomes an issue for me. But taking that into account, with Cyber Prima, I may potentially... I'm going to have to be able to Yeah, I'm going to have to set up the lane because I don't want to be going in with only 2 lanes set up. There's only certain times we've done that, and that's if we know the other person in another lane. The reduction puts me to 2,000. We destroy each other. It's a winner-winner chicken dinner scenario. I think my Guildford has terrain lane. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Okay. So put you into attack mode. There's 2 attack in there. Go Blade Knight here. And then I'll also play this into attack mode. I'm not going to go Guildford yet. No. Okay. Although Guildford would actually be pretty decent. But then it means I'd have to get rid of that, which gets rid of the terrain lane. No. We'll let it play. Because the worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to put it into attack mode. Okay. It's fine. Cohesion plays off, increasing its attack furthermore. The only thing I don't want to deal with is maybe an emergency teleport. But everything's hiding in defense mode. I need to pull Luminous Spark and be able to set up the other lane so I can force the other monsters to attack. That's what I need to do. So what we need to do is get Luminous Spark, set this center lane, and then maybe this far right one, maybe. Okay. We destroy. We go 200 direct damage, but then also we have Ring of Destruction. Ooh. That's fine. The only problem is there's none in the graveyard. That is just unfortunate. Oh. Okay. I literally didn't think there was anything in the graveyard. It's annoying that it does that. You go to check the graveyard, but it's already taken it from the graveyard, so you think you're tripping out, but yeah. Okay. That's nice. 200 direct damage. Nice. Follow up with a 2,000, sorry. Okay, Sky Striker Ray. The one time I actually like Sky Strikers. The thing is, Divorce Raider I'm not going to worry about. We haven't even hit the fan yet, to be honest. Okay. I'm going to go into... Yeah, go into Guildford now. So 1... And I can't remember... I don't know which one's weak. What one's weak? Is it Daybreaker? Daybreaker. Okay. Get rid of Daybreaker. Complete. And then... If one of your monsters is showing light terrain, select from the graveyard with the highest attack. See, that's more to bring Guildford back out, but then I could bring Prima back. Yeah, we'll bring Prima back, because at least it would be able to take down the Vorse Raider when needed. But yeah, it's better to try and destroy now than it is, like, leaving it. Oh. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, no. Please don't destroy Guildford. Wait. See, you can tell I haven't ran these decks in a while. One thing I've learned about this series, I'm really hating the idea of bouncing between decks because I keep forgetting. Yeah, so I have the possibility of being destroyed. Right, mate, I am fighting everything at this point. Jesus. Yeah, I kind of wish I say, well, it's fine because we can still destroy, but then I've got to worry about that blue eyes coming in hot as well. The only problem is, because I use so many resources very early in game, it's come back to bite me in the ass, really. But yeah. That's only going to have 100 attack. You're going to get destroyed. You're going to gain attack, plus you have Crusher, which is a problem. Quite frankly, I don't know how to counter that blue eyes, but I'm getting sick and tired of being targeted by 3 people. But that's the fun of Cross Duel, unfortunately. Right, reduction to 0, seal off. Either way, I should be able to shut down Naruto. Yeah, I should be able to kill Naruto. And also... Shadow Spell. Reduce 700. Put him on 5. Oh, wow. Is it 1,500? Oh, wow, it is 1,500. Crazy. Reduction. See, Naruto's in hot water now because... This is crazy. Because he's coming for me. That's going for him. He gets attack boost. We go for him. He can't do anything because we're going to fight through it anyway. Even if it goes defense mode, force it into attack mode. It's basically... It's a game of dominoes right now, man. Really? Oh my god, actually, no, that's perfect. It's actually really good. Except, yeah. Okay, we go Luminous Spark. The only thing is... it's a bummer. It's not going to play off its effect straight away. Oh, man. Immobilize. Slow down. Well played. Well played. How annoying. The only thing is, I've got to hope that someone saves me. But... do we think that's even possible? Possible. Either way, I can still attack it, but I'm just not going to move far. So, yeah. We'll go 1, we go 2. Oh, this duel's over. Oh, we're taking 3rd place. Wow. This guy had all the solid spell cards in hand. Brutal. Yo, come on. Someone has something. BVV, what are you running? You gotta have, like, enemy controller or something. Rah, man. Wow. Unbelievable. Well played. I suppose 3rd place is better than last place, but yeah. Oh, yeah. What an annoying... yeah. It's annoying that there was a Ring of Destruction in the middle, because that kind of shot me in the foot, really. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We only lose 3 points anyway. It's not like it's the end of the world, you know what I mean? Oh! But yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm going back to Firewall Dragon. I feel a lot more comfortable running Firewall Dragon, if I'm being honest. We've got Terrain, we've obviously got Dark Power, Attack Force, Error, but Error was our original build, which is basically Junk Synchrons, lots of traps for the protection, monsters, Solidify. There's nothing like... Is it Synergy? We were going to run this deck until the game was going to shut down, and if I'm being honest now, Stardust was never going to work for me. It was going to be one of the toughest challenges. I loved the Odd Eyes deck. I really did love it. Found it extremely fun to play. But, yeah. Alright, here we go. Chances are I'm probably only going to focus on ranked. I'm not going to bother doing the story. I'm not going to bother with pretty much the raid events either. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like they're too grindy for me. And I think this is where this kind of game falls short, because there is so much time you have to put into it. Ranked is fine because you could jump in, you can work with it, but obviously if you want to grind the gems, obviously the materials and stuff, then yes, it is difficult. But yeah. Okay, here we go. A nice little start off. I could go for it. Oh my god, BVV again? This guy doesn't run anything. He may as well just be an easy target. I'm going to focus my attention to him. Once I do this. All I see when I run this deck is Brad as his Barrel Dragon. That's all I ever see now. I just see... You know? But okay. Oh, Kagapapoo. Nice. The only thing is, I can pop it, which is good. Pop it, turn it, lock it, baby. Let's go do it. This skull kraken reminds me of Dr. Octopus, though. You know, when he gets all his claws and stuff. Say claws. Whatever, machine arms. But yeah. Okay, Kokokapapoo is in play. Obviously, the V-Tiger Jet. There's no one with a spell card to counter it, so either way, I still push center, and obviously Skull Kraken is there. Looking at the fact this person is running a focus playoff, oh, this is concerning. Because if they go, which more than likely... It's nice to see BVV actually having a playoff. Okay, you got Super Rush Headlong. Oh, yeah. No, I don't get it. I don't get why. I suppose it probably could have been compulsory evacuation device, maybe. But yeah, game is flickering like crazy. Right, okay, let's go with it's weird because I expected to see more of the newer archetype, should I say? I'm there trying to get my words out. How have I not pulled this trap yet? Jeez Louise. Okay, taking this into account, I'm gonna go back up Secretary. And I'll bring Decode. And I'll just go, yes, use skill, yes, complete. I should have destroyed it, but the problem is with focus, it's going to increase attack and defense, which means basically I would have been destroyed anyway. So we kind of had no choice but to go with it. I could go Seal, if he does decide to play into attack mode, but chances I probably don't. So I will go Seal. I will run this off. I just need to pull that trap card. That's it. That's all we need. I have now decided to target the guy who got the bonus card, like an absolute chump. But it's fine. We're good. We'll make it happen. Okay, so Gear 3 the Iron Knight has come out. Elemental Hero Neos in defense mode, which is bizarre. Okay. Dark Magician, which is going to inflict burn. Along with wizardry. At least we don't have to deal with it. Okay, so he's basically solidifying his playoff by going with focus to increase his defense. You're giving Kokokapapoo an attack increase. Decode, or whatever you want to class it as. I like to say Decode because it sounds pretty badass. I'm going to have to look at possibly getting Shield Handler here because I think he got Mirror Force. If I'm being genuinely serious, I do believe he may have got but this works because if this BVV does destroy this, obviously I'm going to pop Kokokapapoo anyway. He has no prevention to bounce back. The only thing I've got to worry about is that Neos. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, we already have 2 in graveyard. So I could pop now, but then it's to risk. People are on low on cards. So obviously I don't want to wait to turn 7. I want to try to get the trap card now if I can. So then we'll be able to pop off the effect, get a nice clean direct attack. Let's go. Link Karibo. What is this? Where are my spells? Okay. It's too risky, man. This guy's just dropped 2 face down cards as well. Do I remove Seal and play Link Karibo? Because that way, if it's destroyed... Yeah. We're just going to hold out in defense mode, man. We stop playing cards at this point. We'll let this run. I'm going to go into attack mode here, though. Ready up. Obviously, I've got to be careful because the last thing we want here is to have to deal with Elemental Hero Neos in my lane. But I think what we do here is we attack the Neos. We then follow through a Firewall Dragon next turn. Obviously, the Cloud is still going to be in play. I then pop Neos. That's going to... the only downfall is I didn't want to pop Neos. I wanted to pop Kokakapapu. But at this point, I feel like we're just going to have to let the burn damage take effect until we pull that necessary trap card. Okay. It's fine, because either way, I gain 200 attack, so we're going to destroy each other. Neos returns to hand. Whether or not they actually have, you know, if I get destroyed from Ring of Destruction, then okay. Well, now, yeah, that's good. Now we go Firewall Dragon. And then I think I'll go for the direct attack. You know what? We can actually make Kokakapapu work for us now. We'll let the life point damage deal. BVV, we go for a direct attack with Firewall Dragon. And then Kokakapapu can basically finish him off. Technically would finish him off, but still. The only downfall is I need this trap card. Please. God, seriously, what is going on? Okay. We'll go there. Firewall Dragon. Yes. And yes. Complete. This could go horribly wrong if this doesn't work out for me. The problem is, Jay's got 5 cards, CeeLo's got 4, BVV, mate, this play was probably one of the most reckless things we could have done. I could have waited, but at the same time, I need to get some life points dealt with at this point. The only downfall, we've got no protection. Okay, Vorse Raider has been summoned on my lane, so there's no Neos being summoned. My Firewall Dragon comes into play. It's fine. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, pop. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Life point damage. Either way, I took 2nd place anyway, but with this attack, we take 3rd, so it's a winner-winner. Winner-winner chicken dinner. Nice. I feel bad for BVV. Mate, he's just been getting hammered countless times, and to be honest, I can't remember what that happened in the last couple of matches, but I'm pretty sure he probably summoned multiple monsters on me, so good, you deserve it. But it's been a pleasure. But yeah, it's interesting. We obviously managed to attain 1st place. It's a shame we didn't have a ticket for that 1st place, because that would have gave us 10... No, it would have gave us 16 points. But yeah. Firewall Dragon is definitely probably one of my favourites, just for the fact it has a massive speed, so you can kind of work off of it. But the only downfall is a lot of other decks are when you play Firewall Dragon and then proceed to go to another deck, you realize how slow they run. And I kind of understand why people run Firewall Dragon on a continuous basis, because you can just basically hammer away. Stall, hammer. But it's been a pleasure. Take care of yourselves. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Peace.